Hello. Okay then, that's a great start to a video. I apologize, guys. Hello and welcome here with the Darkened and today we are doing a survival V2 let's play or stream, whatever you want to call it. I'm just gonna go ahead and apologize for the lack of Minecraft streams, the lack of interesting or like planned out streams lately. I've been having a rough time lately, and I just haven't really been able to, I haven't been able to come up with anything to do, and I can't just make a plain boring old stream and just doing absolutely nothing. I don't know. I don't know how much farther I'm gonna be able to pull this world, because I'm running out of material, I guess you would say. But we'll worry about that when it becomes the major issue. What I'm planning to do in this stream, we got that ring of islands out there. We have only actually taken a look at maybe 3 of them, one of which is pretty much just wrecked up and destroyed because of wither fighting. So yeah, great for that. Welcome to the stream, Alan, Michael, or Michelle, Michael. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea what it is. I've always had problems with the names. Honestly, I have always had problems with names, so I apologize. So I want to head over to the ring of islands over there and see what we might be able to pull off. So this island, I'm pretty sure, has nothing on it, and since it's kind of close to my island or whatnot, I think we can start here. I don't have an axe, which is kind of a stupid thing on my part, because I'm gonna have to punch down these trees. Yeah, that's the one we fought the wither on. As you see, it's just up a little bit. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to chop down these trees, and we're going to try to do some work on this island or whatnot, because we don't really have land. We have a limited supply of land or whatnot. I know we have the whole kingdom and whatnot, but we don't always want to build everything in the kingdom. And plus, the kingdom, I'd say it's under construction, but really, I don't know what I'm going to build there. It's just a kind of a work in progress. I guess that's something I need to get done so I can work on something in the stream. But I mean, such as types of farms, or like, I don't know, maybe we want to make a vacation house for just for the heck of it. I don't know. Or maybe we want to make something out, I don't know. Let's try to get some more land and stuff in case we need it, because that way we don't have to do it in the future or whatnot. It kind of gives us something to do, because I'm reaching a point where this is becoming hard for me, because I'm running out of things to do in this world. I don't know what else to do, so I'm just gonna try to do my best. And okay, of course we're gonna have a problem with the internet, because that's how it likes to go. That's how it likes to go. Alright, well, hopefully the stream will keep going. Hopefully the stream will keep its integrity and not decide to crash in on us. Because that would be quite annoying, and that also mean I might not be able to stream for a little while, and that means I won't be able to get a stream out very easily today, and that's going to be an issue. But we're going to kind of just, yeah. I really should have brought an axe. I'm really regretting not making an axe and bringing one. I haven't had an axe. I don't think I've had an axe in this world since we first started the world. I think I have gone through all this and stuff just punching through wood. I don't think I have actually used an axe much in this world. So yeah, I don't know why I haven't. This is going to be a great thing too, because we're going to be able to get birch saplings and whatnot, and we really need birch saplings. because of the fact that we are pretty much almost out of birch saplings completely, and we don't want to lose this type of tree, because if we lose this type of tree in the world, there's no getting this tree back, and then we're screwed, because all we'll have is plain oak. I mean, all we have is birch and oak right now, so we want to keep it to at least 2 types of trees. I mean, I don't think we're finding any other, and depending on what goes on, we might extend the borders of the world. We don't know. It's just going to kind of see where it goes. We're just going to kind of see where it goes. Welcome to stream, Ninja Plays. Alright, let's just... I might have to use some of this wood and make me an axe, man. This is a little ridiculous. I did not plan this ahead. I totally forgot about the fact that there'd probably be trees on the islands that we haven't been to yet. I mean, we've kind of been to these islands, but not fully, because we never... These islands were... I pretty much classified these as too small, just too small for anything, so I never did it. But then again, we took that small island over there and made it a freaking... Well, I in the early days of the world, I made it AFK Island, where we could get a whole bunch of sugarcane and stuff like that, but it kind of got abandoned, and now we're upgrading to... Well, I've upgraded to a super automated farm, so I'm never gonna need... I mean, it's automatically making bread, it's getting potatoes and carrots for us, it's automatically replanting it and harvesting it for us, so we're good on that. So I'm never really gonna need that again. However, yeah. Okay, so I can only make a wooden axe, but I mean, that's better than nothing. It's better than nothing, so we're just gonna kind of have to... Just, at least it's going to go a little bit faster. It's not going to go too terribly fast, but at least it's going to go a little faster. Thank you for the like, Ninja Plays. Alright, let's go ahead and chop this up. I'm sorry if my voice is a little weird today. I'm not myself. I'm definitely not myself. I mean, I'm me, but I'm just not feeling me. Alright, just chop this up. There we go. Get this wood nice and cut up. Oh my god, there's wood everywhere. That's one problem with these big trees. Especially naturally grown ones where you couldn't even have a chance to prevent it. It was just gonna happen no matter what. Alright, let's just continue to get this chopped up and try to get the trees off this island, and then we will work on flattening it out and seeing how big it will actually turn out to be, to see if we can actually use it for anything. I mean, I'm sure we can find something to use it for, but what, I don't know. I mean, I guess we could make things that aren't really beneficial to us, but are just kind of cool to see or look at, and just kind of give it things. Oh yeah, I forgot, a ocean monument is right there. I completely forgot that one was there. Hello, ocean monument. Alright, I'm gonna need some more of this. Let's try to get this up. There we go, there we go. Is it? No, in the title it says PS4. It's console edition. It's console edition. I'm stuck here with PS3 and PS Vita and Xbox 360 and stuff like that. We don't have aquatic or anything like that. We don't have commands or nothing, and I don't even know if we'll ever get commands, or even if PS4 will. Okay, let me take the Elytra off. I forgot I had that on. I don't want that on right now. Would you run? Oh my lord, my thing won't pick up when I'm trying to make it run. It's being a little special right now. I don't know what its problem is. I don't know what we're going to quite do about that, because I don't quite like that. I guess we could put some... Oh wait, I think that's when I took a bunch of sand and stuff from over here. I mean, I guess we can take some other sand stuff and put it there or whatnot, and just kind of make it a little bit part of the island or whatnot, and just kind of leave it going on one block off so it still is like a natural island, but we still have a little bit more land, and it's not just like a weird spot hanging off, I guess. But we're going to take a look at all the... Oh my god, I'm sorry. My freaking brother doesn't shut up sometimes. He is so loud. Oh my god. This is why I hate this house. No one's quiet enough to do streams, and it's very, very annoying. Very, very annoying. Because it really breaks my concentration and my focus on what I need to be getting done and or what I'm trying to say, and it just makes it hard for me. It makes it hard for me. Alright, so I don't have no beacon, but a efficiency 4 shovel against dirt, we're good. We are good. Dirt is very weak. I'm pretty sure we got all the trees. If not, we will find out. I do want to kind of take a look at the rest of the islands in this ring or whatnot that's kind of here. It's kind of cool how it's just like a little ring of islands. I'll definitely have to do some cleanup to the one that there's been a few wither fights on. 2, 3 withers have been fought there, so it's a little rough right now, but you know. I mean, I fixed it twice and put it back the way it was, and then the withers, they just can't help but destroy it all. Alright, just keep clearing this up. I do have, I'm not going to use, I don't think I'm going to use, well no, I'll use my third touch pickaxe for any stone and stuff. I can't remember if we're on peaceful or easy. I can't remember, so let's just hope we're on peaceful, or we might have some friends to mess with, and my sword's in my inventory, so let's hope not. Or that'd be a little annoying. I'm not really going to complain about having to flatten the island though, because after what I did to the hub island, there's just no reason to complain ever again. We're fine, man. We're fine. We are fine. The only problem is the fact that it might get a little hard for us to see, but that's no big deal. Let me turn off my light so I can see the TV better, because my room was really bright and I couldn't see what I was doing. Okay, there we go. I can see what I'm doing now. As you can see, hub over there in the distance. Let's kind of work our way over here so we can pick up these saplings as we go. Save these birch saplings or whatnot. We definitely want to save those. Okay, so we do not want to lose the birch trees in our world. We want to be able to have birch trees. Just keep digging it up. There we go, there we go, I guess. Now we're getting the stone. Clean all of this nonsense up. There we go, there we go. Get all that dug up. Trying to decide if I want to just do the stone after, or if we just go and just do it all just together. And we should probably just go and do it all together. It won't be that big of a deal to switch just a little bit, and we're fine. We'll be fine. We can do it. I just want to bring it down to sea level or whatnot. A lot of the islands or whatnot, or a lot of the islands I do usually are 1 to 2 blocks off the level of the water to prevent mobs and stuff and things like that from getting on or whatnot, and just to, I don't know why I do it, I just do it, but we'll bring this one down to sea level, that way we can get on it from any side or whatnot, depending on where we're coming from and all that nonsense. Let's just go ahead and keep cleaning this up. There we go. We'll get this bit and we'll use our pickaxe to move that stuff up. Actually, I'm going to use my silk touch just because one, it'll be fast, and second, I can get these coal ores just because I want to, yeah, because this will make it where we don't have to go. I did this with nether quartz ore and stuff like that too. I'm just using the silk touch or whatnot just so when we need to heal our mending stuff, if we don't want to waste any time going to farm and whatnot, or I've seen people make mini games out of XP orbs and stuff like that. If we want to do anything like that, we can, because we'll have it. And plus, it's just, yeah. But hopefully, since we're getting villagers and stuff, we'll have more possibility of being able to get enchantment bottles and stuff like that. We should. Hopefully we'll be fine. We'll be fine, hopefully. Speaking of, now that we got the villagers there, I have to remove the old villager breeder now, because we don't need that anymore. Now we're just leaving loads of stuff all over the ground, and I really don't care. You really do not care. There's a point you reach in a world where you just stop caring when stuff's left on the ground, because you know you ain't really gonna need it too much. Alright, so we'll just bring it down 2 more layers and then we'll be at sea level. I'm not really sure what we're gonna be doing when aquatic hits. We're not sure if we're going to extend the world border or if we're just going to start over new, but providing a incident in this world or whatnot, it may end up being decided that we may just start over because it could just be better for us. I don't know. I still haven't got a chance to talk with them of what we might be doing. Then again, I did see way people were building drowned farms or whatnot to farm drowns or whatnot, and then be able to get tridents and stuff a little bit easier. I mean, tridents still have that low drop chance or whatnot, but it'll make it a little easier, or a little easier to get them and not have to worry about it too much. Or what it is you make this trap or whatnot, and soul sand makes the bubble columns that push them up, and then they get pushed into a nether portal, and yeah, when they're pushed into the nether portal, it gets them out of the world. So for us, it would actually be really great for us console players due to the fact that we have the world limit of hostiles and stuff, and when they're in the nether, obviously it's not really going to count in the overworld for us, but when we go into the nether, they're all going to be in the nether, so we could have beyond the world limit, the possible world limit in the nether, if it's done correctly. Unless there is something that prevents that. I don't know, but I don't think there is on console. But if there is, then we just can't do anything like that, because every design will pretty much just be like, is that a tree? I don't know if that's a tree or not. We'll have to wait till day. But most good farm designs, or most original farm designs and stuff, are always based off PC and stuff like that, or Bedrock editions where they don't have no world limits or anything, so they can just do whatever. I mean, they don't have those world limits or whatnot. Things can just, I mean, if you went in creative, you could just sit there and spawn till whatever you're playing on just blows up. But for console and stuff, we have a world limit or whatnot that prevents too many from spawning. So it's all if the nether thing's going to work for us depends on if we can make farms like that. It's all going to depend. It all depends on stuff. Just continue to do this. There we go, there we go. Luckily these islands are small, so they won't really take too long to do. I'm not going to do them all on camera, obviously, but, you know. Yeah. Let's get the rest of this dirt and stuff cleared up. That way we can just get out the pick and just clear off the rest of this area and have it done. And then the island will be completely flat down to sea level. And mission accomplished for this island anyways. Just this island. I'm not going to use... I mean, I know efficiency 5 is a whole lot better for us to use and stuff, but I don't really want to damage the silk touch picker or whatnot, so we're just going to kind of do this. I mean, I know I have like I think I have one spare of it, that's it. And getting those kind of enchantments and stuff, you'd rather have to get really, I mean, it's just way, I really don't want to sit there and spend more enchantment levels and stuff making efficiency 5 and getting all these enchantments and stuff on it, because it's really expensive. It's a very expensive process, and then you really can't afford to heal it or whatnot, so you just have to let it break, and then you got to make another one, and it's just one of them things. It's just one of those things. It's just something that's not a very easy task to deal with. Go ahead and break this up. Look at that, more coal. We'll use silk touch on that though. We'll get us some more ores or whatnot, depending on if we find a way to use them for decoration or something ridiculous, or if we need them to heal or mending stuff, or we want to make a mini game out of XP orbs, because, you know, what the heck, whatever. I'm gonna leave the iron ore there because my inventory is full, and at least I know it's here so I can come back for it. Just plug this up so nothing will spawn down here. I don't think anything spawned in there. That'd be too much of a failed spawn area to hopefully let anything spawn there. My luck is that'd be something that spawns in there. But providing I don't know how much would even be on this island, I don't even know if it matters, honestly. Because I really don't know what we'll use these islands for, but I'm sure we'll find something to use them for. I mean, we only have so much land, so we'll probably end up needing it at some point. For what, I don't know, but for now, hey, it's more land. I mean, heck, we could always transport villagers from the hub over here and whatnot, and we can just keep doing that whatnot, and when that gets out of render distance and stuff, or when we bring them over here and go back, this is out of render distance, or it's not loaded in, so it doesn't affect the world limit for us. So then they can start breeding again over there, and then yeah, as they start breeding again over there, we can just keep bringing them over here and stuff, and then we could have a ridiculous amount of villagers that goes beyond the world limit, unless there's some sort of safeguard that prevents that. I don't think there is, but there could be. I have no idea. We'll have to do like a world or something and do like a test or something to see. Yeah, just to see what we can find out about the console limitations and stuff, and see if there's any way to like bypass them or anything. And if there's a way to bypass them, then we might be able to bypass them, and then yeah, we can have big numbers of something we need. I know there's a zombie spawner like underneath my island or whatnot. I guess I need to find that again, and then maybe I could, well no, I can't do anything like water related because it'd have to be like a minecart, mine track, because of the fact that whenever we do get aquatic, which I think it would work until aquatic, and then it would stop working, and then it would just be broken because the water mechanics, undead no longer just float at the top of the, swim at the top of the water. So yeah, and we can't put the zombies in the water. They turn to drowned, and then you can't get tridents from anything that was turned into drowned. You can only get ones that spawned as a drowned and are like holding the trident or whatnot. Okay, so there's something underneath us because sand updated over here and it fell down there. I don't know what could be down there, but I don't really care. Honestly, I really don't care. I'm gonna do that or not. I should probably dig out that area right there and do dirt, let it all turn to grass or whatnot, and go and do that, and then just kind of have it a green little island, and we'll figure out what to do with it. I mean, I guess I could do like a minecart and rail or something and figure out a system or something. Maybe when we get like a iron farm or something, we can make like a system or whatnot that automatically places minecarts. The zombies get trapped in it, and then they get sent over here and dropped into a pen or whatnot, and then it's out of the chunks that are loaded in, and then yeah, the limit doesn't apply over there when they are all getting sent over here, and then we could just have one mass island of zombies, and then when we need XP, then we got ourselves XP, you know. I don't think zombies would be the smartest thing. I mean, rotten flesh, we got a lot of villagers that want to trade emeralds for rotten flesh, but I really don't think we need it that bad. And with the guardian farm, and guardians being the second best way to get XP unless you want to deal with blaze, we really don't need anything like that. But you know, I don't know. We'll just kind of figure out where we're going. We'll just figure out where we're going, man. I don't know where we're going in this world. I don't know what we're doing in this. I don't know. It's just getting hard to keep this going. For right now, it's just getting hard. So yeah. It's just not the easiest thing to keep this going right now. Views, everything's dropping and stuff, so I know I'm doing a bad job. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I see I'm failing, so, you know, yeah. What's new? Just the same old thing, just another fail. Keep digging this up, and then we'll get this turned to dirt, and then hopefully that will turn to grass, and then this island will be nice and flat, and yeah, we'll have a island over here that we can use for something. There's more iron, but I'll worry about that later. I need to get an iron farm built, but it's going to take a lot of villager breeding, and it's going to take a lot of patience with villagers and stuff, and that's really not going to be something I can really do too easily on stream, because it's just going to be way too frustrating, and the last thing I want to do is get like worked up or mad or something, just get really mad at it or something stupid just because of the fact that I can't freaking can't do what needs to be done. Because villagers are very, very frustrating to deal with, especially when you're transporting them and trying to get them in certain areas and in areas that are going to be high and stuff, and then you just hope you built everything right, or you're in trouble because of the fact that the iron farm won't work if it's not built correctly. But I mean, we will have to use one of these islands far out in order to build an iron farm, because of the fact that you can't have any doors close by, because doors will affect it and prevent it from working correctly and stuff like that. So we'll have to build it on one of these islands that are far out from our islands or something, and far from the hub and whatnot, to make sure it's away from any and all doors. That way it will work fine, and it will work like we need it to, and it won't hopefully mess up on us, because that would not be very good, now would it? Man, it's getting really bright out of nowhere. That's kind of crazy. It's kind of weird. Just gonna go ahead and just fill this in. There we go. Break this up, and we're just gonna keep filling this in, and then hopefully we'll get most of this to grass, and that way, depending on what we use it for, I mean, if we don't use it for any of the other stuff I was talking about, at least we'll have a nice little green island. I mean, we can make animal pens or something over here for animal breeding or something like that, or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I mean, it's no rush or anything. I mean, it's just going to be nice to have the island ready for when we need the island. Because who's to say we'll need the island anytime soon? It's just going to be here for when we do need it. We won't have to do any other work to flatten it out or whatnot, so we can just get right to work with what we're planning on building on it. And then I'll work on the rest of the islands in this little island ring thing some other time. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it today or whatnot. I don't know. We'll just see where things go. I'll have to just figure out if we'll be able to do an iron farm. I mean, the villagers are breeding and stuff nicely and stuff. We can make an iron farm. It's just going to be a pain of the transportation and the moving and getting exactly where I need them, and then building it and all that nonsense. It'll just be a little frustrating, but I think we'll be fine. Because an iron farm will definitely be worth it, because we do have some iron problems and stuff, and it's just it's a really big pain to keep harvesting iron and stuff, and we just have to keep expanding more and more mines and stuff. Iron is becoming a bit of a problem, honestly, for me to get and stuff. So if I could make a iron farm and whatnot, it'd be really beneficial to both me and Havoc, because we're always using hoppers for things and stuff like that, or we need mine carts, or we want to make rails, or anything. I mean, almost anything requires iron at this point. I mean, heck, even pistons require iron. So it'll just be really helpful to us if we have an iron farm or whatnot. But other than that, I think I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you did like it. I'm not going to tell you to hit subscribe. If you want to hit the subscribe, you can or not. Thank you guys for the likes, the subs, the views, the support. I'm sorry I'm not getting videos up as great as I had been. It's just not very great for me right now, so I'll see you guys later.